Okay, guys, we have a different video, not a how-to anymore. Well, technically how-to. We're going to be showing you the 5 easiest tricks in our opinion. Let's go. Okay, first trick. We're gonna go from the easiest to hardest.
Yeah.
Probably first one, you're gonna need a little balance on your board before you do this one. But it's gonna be a hippie jump. You're just gonna have center balance on your board. You're gonna jump. You could also do it while you're moving, or have your board go under a pole or a rail, and you jump over the rail and land your board. Usually, practice rolling away from it is probably the easiest. Okay, that was probably one of the easiest tricks. Second, I don't really know what to call this one, but a foot stop is probably the best thing that you're gonna call it, and it's just putting your feet or your board upside down on your toes, jumping forward and jumping on your board. And one way to practice this, if you don't have it down, is to put one foot and then jump. And then you could, if after you got that, you could like do a kickflip rotation with it, but that's more advanced. And then, yeah, that's pretty much how you foot stomp. You just kind of jump forward and lean with it. And yeah, number 3 would probably vanilla.
Yeah, vanilla.
Okay, vanilla milkshake or a cinnamon roll. What do you want to call it? We covered this in a video, but if you haven't seen that, this is how you do it. Put your foot on your bolts. This is my regular. You swoop back in like that, and then jump on your board. So I don't really have enough room. But you go out, in, just like that. Like, okay, yeah, that's pretty simple. But it just takes a few times. You don't have to do it right up on the camera. They can't really see your board. But yeah, and the way to get a way that you can get your board primo is to that, and I messed up. I can't really do it that well. I can't really see it. Or you could also do this. Justin can do that. You could also put your feet on the bolts, jump it down, and have your heel over the bolts and push that down, and then you're already in that position. Okay. Now 4. Body varial. Oh yeah, body varial. This should have been before the thing, but it's pretty much just a hippie jump where you're gonna practice turning your shoulders and leaning. It's just like doing a 180 on ground. You just gotta have a little balance on your board and do it on your board. And then, yeah, it's pretty simple. Body varial, sex change. It's a weird name. Then the next trick. Actually, first, before we do the final one, we're gonna do a few honorable mentions. First, a shove it. We thought that was a little too hard, but for the 5 most beginner tricks, that you can go check out in a different video. And a pop shove it, which is just a pop. We haven't covered that yet. Which you can go check out our video, link in the description. And a manual. Okay, that's another honorable mention. We messed up at the end, and there was a fan turned on, so we had to move. And my friend is right over there. It's kind of like on a slope right here, so we kind of roll out of the shot, as you can see. But back to honorable mentions. Second honorable mention is a manual. We were gonna put this in, but you kind of need some balance for it, I'll be honest. And what you kind of do is you just kind of like lift up your front.
Technically a wheelie.
It's just a wheelie, if you know what that is. We'll talk about that a different time. Yeah, and we kind of forgot to put this in, but an acid drop is another honorable mention.
Okay, can I?
So yeah, you do an acid drop and demonstrate how you do it. Kind of messed up there.
Okay,
so got it.
So you throw your board up, except for instead of catching it again, you jump onto it in mid-air like this. I kind of messed up.
One of the easiest tricks, but
one of the easiest, except for you need something.
Okay, so number 1. This is probably the hardest out of 5 beginner. We couldn't really get a final one, but this is the ollie. So you guys can go check out, link in description, how to ollie. We also made a video on that. But here's a simple explanation. You're just gonna pop with your ankle and hold it fast as you can, and slide up with your foot. Practice sliding your foot up like this. you want a little bit more in detail, then go check out other videos. If you learned anything